How something so simple could find such swift success has surprised even SkinnyPop's co-founders, Pam Netsky and Andrew Friedman. There are just 3 ingredients in SkinnyPop: popcorn, sunflower oil, and salt. The Skokie-based company's white and green bags are starting to make a splash in the nearly $64 billion U.S. market for packaged snacks. Netsky and Friedman created SkinnyPop sort of by accident, while looking for a healthier option for their Wells Street popcorn brand, carried in a few local stores, in theaters, and at 2 retail locations which they have now franchised to focus solely on growing SkinnyPop.
We thought we were looking for a better-for-you product to sell into Wells Street popcorn, and we realized this has greater legs, it's stronger than that, it needs its own brand, it needs its own existence.
That was August 2010, when Netsky took a few bags she popped herself to the Gold Coast potash markets. A few weeks later, they ordered pre-printed bags in what she calls scary quantities.
And what was your aha moment when you realized that you may have stumbled upon something huge?
We knew it was something different and something great, but we didn't know it was huge. We're like, what are we going to do with all these bags? We have nowhere even to sell them. We didn't know what we were doing. We had no grocery experience. We had no experience in distribution or anything, but we were taking a shot on it. After about 2 weeks, 3 weeks of selling in the first few grocery stores we were in, as the wildfire started spreading and the orders started getting bigger and bigger and bigger and people are becoming fanatical immediately, we're like, okay, we're onto something big, and we started selling everything we could make in a day.
Netsky and Friedman not only worked the popcorn machines, but also worked the phones to try to get distributors to carry SkinnyPop. They did not have any luck with big outfits, just one small firm that they still use today.
So it's funny because we will be in a region of the country that may already have 3 distributors that are servicing it, or 5 distributors that are servicing it, and then a big local or regional guy will call us, the same guy that didn't return our call, a year and a half ago. So it becomes a real issue every time we get one of these calls, because our mission is to efficiently grow.
SkinnyPop now uses 30 distributors nationwide. A year ago, 85 stores sold SkinnyPop. Today, 2,500 stores around the country carry it, and in the next few months that number will double with the addition of Kroger, the nation's largest grocery chain. But even 5,000 stores is still a fraction of the national grocery store market, and Friedman says SkinnyPop has a long way to go in the crowded snack food space, expected to grow 20% to $77 billion by 2015, according to Packaged Facts. Packaged Facts also found in a recent survey that popcorn buyers are the most product loyal among snack food purchasers. And that loyalty could be critical to overcoming one of SkinnyPop's biggest challenges, its price tag, says industry analyst Darren Tristano.
The challenge will likely be the demand, the price point, and that it's designed really for an upscale pricing, affluent consumer, those that can afford $4 for a bag of 4.3-ounce popcorn. If you do the math, that's $15 a pound. You're almost in the filet mignon category. So I think a really big part is going to be to drive the demand for this product, to get more consumers asking for it, and as a result, we'll see it appearing in more locations.
The 37-year-old Netsky, who last December was named to Crain's 40 Under 40, previously ran hair salons and spas, and Friedman, 43 years old, is a former investment banker who most recently ran gas stations. He partnered with Netsky in 2007 on Wells Street popcorn, using recipes that have been in his family for decades. Since franchising that brand, they now make SkinnyPop at a South Side plant which runs at least 2 shifts a day. Netsky and Friedman would not talk about profit or sales figures, only saying that revenue has grown about 30% a month since they started a year and a half ago. And those numbers have already attracted attention from private equity firms and investment banks, who Friedman says regularly call with offers.
We look at each other and we think, and we say, are we going to be doing this for the next 20 years, or are we going to sell this business in the next 5? My guess is that will likely be sold by the time we've saturated the United States.
SkinnyPop has yet to add additional products other than 100-calorie snack packs and a larger bag they recently started selling in Midwestern Costco's. There are no current plans for new flavors, but they are not ruling out the option.
That's what the big guys do.
Keeping an open mind has been their mantra over the last few years, as their initial plan to grow the Wells Street popcorn chain changed once they developed Skinny Pop.
Pam and I, we're working like crazy lunatics, but at the same time, I don't think either one of us have been happier professionally.
Skinny Pop is taken off in a way that we couldn't possibly imagine, and we're loving every minute of it.